much anticipated update to my hair. I have the Xuchang Ruiyu hair products. Yeah, I think that's the name of the company, on AliExpress. And for some reason, there are two stores with the same name, and it's affiliated with somebody that apparently has the same name, which is Starry Wang, as I said before. But I talked to Starry via email, and the store that he's affiliated with is 914217. So you know how AliExpress stores, or each company has a number. So it's the one that starts with a 9, not the one that starts with a 7. So I have to tell y'all, I really think that I found my diamond in the rough. Okay? My diamond digging through the charcoal that is AliExpress. This hair, for me, is phenomenal. And let me tell you why. Hold on, let me back up though, because let me let you guys know what exactly I have in. So I have in, I think, 2 bundles of 22-inch Brazilian straight hair, and I have in 2 50-gram bundles of 20-inch Brazilian wavy hair. So I have a total of 300 grams in my hair. Initially, I only had in 250. That's what I had in when I had it installed with my hairstylist. But when I came home, I was like, I need more hair. So I put another bundle of the 50 grams, so that made it 300 grams. And I'm loving it. Number one, because the texture of this hair is the same texture as my hair. Y'all saw my bun in the last video? Like, you can't tell me that that was not my hair that was emanating outside of my head. Anyways, back to the hair. But look at the texture. This is the last 50-gram bundle that I have remaining. I didn't get to put it in. I mean, I could, but I would have to cut it up too much, so I'm not going to. But this is it. Like, the texture. Let me come closer. Like, do y'all see a difference between the texture of my hair and this hair? If you could tell me, please let me know, because I've never had hair before that was literally the same texture as my hair when it's pressed out. So first of all, for those of you who are relaxed, definitely this will blend with your hair. For those of you who are natural, it will blend with your hair if you have a good press. So I'm texturized, and I got my last texturizer literally the day that I got my install put in. So I had my leave out texturized. Now, if you guys know, or if you watched my earlier video, I was supposed to have a closure put in, but yeah, like, I destroyed it during the bleaching of the knots. Like, I destroyed my closure, and I was distraught. My sister saw me. I was like almost in tears, but it's okay because I have my leave out, and my leave out matches really well with this hair. Like I said, like, the texture of this hair is phenomenal. Let me show you. So this is some Brazilian hair that I have from way back, way back. You see how this hair moves? Like, it's kind of silky. I mean, it has some texture to it, right? Right, because it's Brazilian. But look at how it moves. It's like a little bit more on the European side, right? It's like, but I'm telling you, this hair is like it belongs to a sister. Like, the texture is phenomenal. Okay, and in addition to that, the luster, it's not like a high luster. Like, this is definitely a medium to low luster hair. I don't know who they got this hair from. I don't know where they get their Brazilian hair from as Xuchang Ruiyu hair products, but this Brazilian hair is the bomb. Now, in terms of tangling and shedding, I really don't get that much tangling. In terms of shedding, I think I get more than I usually do, but it's still not that bad. And I only think I get more than I usually do because I didn't steal any of my Wefts. My tracks were cut at the top. And in addition to that, the bundle that I had put in myself after I got home, I had to cut that up in order to put it in between the spaces. So pretty much 2 bundles of hair were cut. So that might be why I'm getting a little bit more shedding than usual, but it's not something that I can't deal with. Like, very manageable. Just make sure that when you get your hair seal your wefts. I was running out of time. I didn't have time to do it, but make sure you seal your wefts. Another thing is I dyed the hair and it took the color so well. I dyed this jet black, so you can see with this last bundle, it's super black, and I put a black rinse in my hair to match it, and I love it. I mean, it looks so good. So it talks about shedding, tangling. I mean, not really. The only thing is sometimes if I have my hair like in a ponytail for a few days, or if I have it in a bun and then when I take it down because I haven't combed it, like, that's when it's like, okay, you've been playing around. If you don't comb hair, you know, regularly, I mean, it's going to tangle. And when I'm lazy, I don't leave my hair down. So that's just what happens. But it's definitely not an issue. So my only real con for this hair is the same thing that I said in my initial review of the hair before I had it installed. And mind you, let me say that this is literally 6 weeks with me having the hair in. So today is the 6th week that I've had this hair in, and for me the only real con is that the hair isn't full, in the sense that the strands of the longest length, they're not that many within the bundle. So for example, I got two 22-inch bundles, and I think that the bulk of the hair is at the top, right? And then there are only a certain percentage of the strands that are within the bulk, within the bundle, that actually reach 22 inches. And for me, that's kind of expected because of the cost of the hair for the cost of the hair. So for example, I think right now you can probably get 3 bundles of their Brazilian hair, and they'll be from lengths, let's say 18, 20 to 22, they'll be those lengths, and it's probably $110 or $112. So for me, that's expectable. If you pay less than $200, or even less than $150 for 3 bundles of hair, there's gonna be some might. So for me, I mean, it's understandable that not the hair isn't as full as other companies would sell it. So I understand that. So before I was saying maybe it's not 100 grams, but the thing is, it is 100 grams. It's just that it's not 100 grams of all 22 or all 20 inches per se. So I hope that makes sense. But in order to kind of work with that, I initially had layers put in when I first had the hair installed with my hairdresser, but when I came home, I mean, I put in a few more layers just to make it look fuller and bigger, and to give it more body, because I love body. I love this hair. This hair has lots of body, and it's not that silky body. I'm telling you, it's that textured, like, this could be my real hair body. So for example, let me show you the bottom. So for me, I usually like to do bantu knots, but I don't do that with this hair because the hair is so thin, I'll use the word thin at the bottom, that it comes out too wavy, like they're small waves. So this is how thin it looks at the bottom. Like, I'm not kidding, like, this is like half the side. So when I do my hair, I'll do loose waves at the bottom to make it look as full as possible, and I'll play with it and fluff it out. So this is how it ends up looking. Okay, so in terms of heat, this hair straightens really well. I don't think that it's high maintenance. For me, I wash it every other week, wash and condition it every other week, and it takes very well to curling and straightening. You can do anything with this hair. And when I first got it installed, my stylist, she put the bomb curls in this hair, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't melt, because Lord knows this hair was not expensive. But it took hair to probably like 450 degrees, I'm sorry, it took heat to like 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So it can take heat, it curls beautifully, it looks beautiful. I love, love, love this hair. So if you are interested in hair that is higher quality than technically what you're paying for, I would look into this company. Now, if you need your hair to be super full and you want, for example, if you order 22 or 24 inches, if you want for that entire bundle to be 22 or 24 inches, this might not be the company for you. But if you want really good quality hair, with the only minus being that not all of the strands in the bundle are going to be the length that you ordered, then this company is for you. I love this hair. I don't even know what else to say. I don't know what more to say. I mean, I also just like love this sewing. It is so versatile. Like, I do high ponytails, high buns, middle part, side part, no part. Like, I just love this. In terms of products, I don't really put products in this hair. I really just put in my heat protectant after I've washed it and before I blow dry it. So I put in my heat protectant, blow dry the hair straight, and that's pretty much it. Oh no, because it is kind of medium to low luster, like I said, it's not shiny, it's not silky, like this hair is textured. I do use cheese silk infusion. I use a little bit, I put it at the ends, because the ends are, they're not dry, but like they are a little bit drier, and to give it a little bit of, you know, something before I flat iron it to make sure that it has that sleek look, I put that in there. And like I said, the hair is, well, half of the hair is Brazilian wavy, so when I do wash it, it definitely waves back up. And I think it's a good thing, but it's almost as if the straight hair waves up too. So the straight hair has a wave to it too. So when I do wash it and it's all wet, like, it has a beautiful wave. So I'll make sure to come back to you guys with the natural wave pattern in one of my videos so you guys can see how it looks. Again, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!